Welcome to a review of Sunny Leone's Mastizaade. Hot on the heels of last week's Kya Cool Hai Hum 3, you have yet another mindless sex comedy. Let's see what they have to offer this time around. Basically, Mastizaade tells the tale of these two young ad filmmakers played by Tusshar Kapoor and Veer Das. They are very horny and they pose as sex addicts and they shoot films that are mainly condom commercials. So this gives them an opportunity to meet a lot of hot young women and get down to stuff that they want to do. Somewhere along the line, they meet this pair of twins called Leila and Lily Lele, both of them, of course, played by the super hot Sunny Leone. Things get raunchier and wackier and very, very vulgar and not so funny, and somehow they all land up in Thailand so that Sunny Leone has a chance to strut around in bikinis all the time. And basically, that is all that Mastizaade has to offer in terms of plot and story. Coming to the performances, Sunny Leone looks gorgeous as ever. She's smoking hot and she lights up the screen every time she's on it. But there's nothing really for her to do except strut around in her bikinis. Tushar Kapoor and Veer Das really do a good job of posing as sex addicts. So that's not really some classy acting happening there. Director Milap Zaveri has also written the dialogues for last week's Kya Cool Hai Hum 3 and the writers are the same. So somewhere or the other you get this feeling that the writers have exhausted their source material. They have nothing new to offer. The jokes feel old and lame. And if you thought Kya Cool Hai Hum 3 was offensive, Mastizaade will completely put you off sex comedies. There's so much of vulgarity, there is so much of offensiveness in the movie. The writers seem to take even the most mundane of things and turn it into something very dirty and very vulgar. It stops being fun after a while. The vulgarity really gets to you, the funny elements don't come out that well, and you feel really irritated and disgusted with the movie. So overall, Mastizaade, if you love sex comedies, maybe you might like Mastizaade, but then be warned that this is the kind of sex comedy that can put you off sex comedies for life. We shall go with just 1.5 stars for this movie.